Men of Reddit, what myth about men is 100% untrue and infuriates you when you hear it? I'll never understand the very common belief that men can't or refuse to care for children. That we only tell women our feelings to coerce them into bed. Like, wow, how new and amazing this relationship is. I am so glad I found you. That is uncomfortable vulnerability, not some sort of plot. My parents died when I was 6. Oh wow, he must want to fuck. To coerce them into be. Or that sex is something men take from women. That it is something women hold and give out to men. Instead of thinking of sex as something enjoyable that both partners want to do together. It is this weird game. This whole be a man shtick that leads guys to internalize their problems and marinate in their own issues and neglect their mental health drives me nuts. It took me a long time to find female friends just so I'd feel comfortable talking about my depression and get advice on how to get the help I need. If I did not, I would without a doubt be dead right now. I stamp this thinking out wherever I can find it. It was almost the death of me. The whole shit with you are a man when it comes to pain, lifting it, sadness, etc. Man up. Edit. Just want to clarify, I'm not telling anyone to man up. Had a friend get told to man up when he was telling a girl he wasn't ready for a relationship. Guy just lost his wife of 15 years and told this girl he wasn't looking for a long-term relationship from the outset. That's just fucking manipulative. Sounds like he dodged a bullet. I really hate how fruity drinks are associated with women. Like, damn, can I just enjoy my strawberry daiquiri? I always order fruity frozen drinks and my wife always orders beers. Half the time, the waiter gives me the beer instead. Nobody scoffs when a dude's got a kick-ass Slurpee, but as soon as you add some rum it's a girl's drink. Fuck off. Or my favorite per JD and Scrubs, apple teeny please, light on the teeny. If you expose us to radiation we gain superpowers. In reality this has only happened a few times and most men would just die. So you're saying there's a chance? That's a risk I'm willing to take. Sounds like a win-win. Men are worse communicators than women. Really depends on the man and the woman. Me having big feet only means that I wear big shoes. And seriously, what makes girls think they can just come up to you and ask about it? If he's got big feet, ears, nose, etc., he better be packing, cause that's one funny looking dude. Quote, badly paraphrased Jeff Foxworthy. If those three were true, feet, nose, ears, I'd be hung like a horse. Unfortunately, I'm not. Horses have relatively small shoes for their size. Men can't be abused by a woman. Or that men can get assaulted, harassed by other men. I've had some very pushy gay men approach me. One going as far as trying to touch my ass and dick inside my underwear after I said like 3 times that I'm straight and not interested. Luckily the women I was out with immediately chastised that guy. But TBH, guys laugh at me when I tell that story and talk about how badly they would have beaten him up. Women who I've told always reacted shocked and emphatic. I was roofied at a gay bar a few months ago. Nothing happened, but I'm pretty certain it was only because I left the bar and somebody found me out on the sidewalk. Outside the bar, unable to move or do anything really, and called my friend to pick me up using my phone. I probably don't want to fuck you. It's usually a big decision with like some anxiety figuring out if I actually want to sleep with you even if I'm already interested. Although promoting ourselves as Captain Horndog makes us look cool to other guys, so a lot of dudes do that, or they're desperate. I can think a woman's attractive without wanting to fuck them. That's always been true, even as a teenager. Men think about sex every X amount of seconds. I'm a grown man with a life. I have more to think about than just sex. Dude, my health teacher back in freshman year of high school said something like men think about sex 8+ minutes out of every hour. I don't know what crock of shit survey she read, but I doubt we spend that much time. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm too busy thinking about the glory of Rome to devote that much time to sex thoughts. Agreed. I also just thought about sex. Men can't show emotion in public unless it's anger or greed. Or lust. Lust is just penis greed. Stop hoarding all the penises for yourself. Greater than sad face. No, I am not going to a strip club. No, that doesn't mean I'm gay. Edit. It's always my minimum effort comments that get upvoted lol. See also, Hooters. That place fucking sucks, and the last 2 times I was dragged there I had beer spilled on me by the wait staff because they hire based on flirting instead of the ability to actually serve fucking food. We are less mature than women, no exceptions, in that we are bumbling idiots who can't do anything around the house or be trusted with simple tasks. Looking at you. Sitcoms. That's something that gets on my nerves because every TV family is like this. Fat stupid man-child husband. Smart but repressed and unhappy wife. And the kids are snarky assholes. Life imitates art. Like it or not, we establish cultural norms from popular media. Basically from the honeymooners and on. That's the formula. Y'all know the best TV family, the Addams Family. A married couple who are very happy with themselves and each other. You just don't see that on television very often. How funny it is that the Addams Family depicts a couple who are completely happy with each other. If a little odd, and they're viewed as weird. That we would have sex with anything that has a heartbeat. 100% untrue. I've had sex with inanimate objects too. And that's how I got banned from Build-A-Bear. The whole "men think about sex every 7 seconds" thing. If you think that's true, I have a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you. Is the bridge sexy though? The trusses are designed to be fully sufficient for carrying the load, yet they do so in a seductive come-hither manner. Tell me more about this bridge. There are plenty of fish in the sea. Just get over it. Fuck you. I liked that fish, even if it was kinda mean and cruel. Fuck you. I liked that fish. I need this on a t-shirt. I am not a male myself, but I hope it is okay for me to comment. It really annoys me when people say that men cannot be raped because if they got a hard-on they must have one of it. Shit like that causes men to not report rapes and makes them feel shit about themselves. Anyone can be raped, no matter age, sex, or if the rapist is married to them. No means no. It is as simple as that. He was hard, so it wasn't rape, is easily matched with she was wet, so it wasn't rape. Too many people have a serious lack of understanding for how the human body works. Also, it's not uncommon for female rape victims to orgasm. That adds a fucked up layer to the encounter, to say the least. Erections mean we want sex. Even as adults, they can still be random. Not even random. Studies have been done, and even when a man is absolutely terrified, stimulation on the penis can cause an erection. Never heard of a fear boner before? Yeah, stimulation in the majority of situations will work. Sleepy, fully asleep, scared, intimidated, etc. Ski racer. I didn't sleep well night before training. Told my female coach I was really tired and I was worried I'd hurt myself if I tried to push it. She didn't care. Said man up and race. Ended up crashing bad. Broken leg. Not being able to ski for the rest of the season. Made a promise with myself to never speak to her again, whatever the circumstances. Wow, what a shitty coach. Did she apologize or say anything to you after? I think she came to the hospital or some shit, but I was too loaded on meds to remember. She probably said some bullshit stuff in front of my parents or SMIDK. We're all unable to control our nature to have sex. Believe me, if I couldn't control myself you'd have noticed by now. Yo, my first gold on Reddit ever. Thanks, you beautiful human beings. I'm the oldest of 3 girls and my mom raised us by saying that all men only want sex and they'll do anything to get it. Even rape children. We are all deeply paranoid of men and hyper-vigilant parents and have really fucked up relationships, and holy shit, I'm having a revelation. It's like we have the same mother. When I first got my period my mom told me that all the men will be out to get me and how much they love to get virgins that just started and all men want is sex. I was 9. It took me so long to get over my paranoia of men. WTF! Exclamation mark. That's a horrible thing to say to a 9-year-old, or an 18-year-old for that matter.
Subscribe for more hot Reddit takes in your inbox, guaranteed.